A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Faith is the realization of what is hoped, and for evidence for the things not seen. Because of it, the ancients were all attested. By faith, Abraham obeyed when he was called to go out to a place that he was to receive an inheritance, and went out not knowing where he is going. And by faith he sojourned in the promised land as in a foreign country, dwelling in tents with Isaac, Jacob, heirs of the same promise. For he was looking forward to the city with the foundation, whose architect and maker is God. By faith he received power to generate, even though he was past the normal age. And Sarah herself was sterile, for he thought that the one who had made the promise was trustworthy. So it was that came forth from one man himself a good as dead, descent as numerous as the sky, and also as the sand of the seashore. By faith, when he was put to the test, offered up Isaac, and he too received the promise, was ready to offer his only son, of whom it was said, "Through Isaac descendants shall bear your name." He reasoned that God was able to raise even from the dead, and he received Isaac back as a son. The reading that we just read is reading that really put us all to shame, all of us. Because many times in front of the mystery or in front of what God intends for us to do, we always have different plans. We would like to tell God what to do. And we are ready to tell Him that this is not going to work, and this is the way I like it, and this is the way I'm going to do it, and after all, I am the one, and after all, I am the one who wants to pay the price. And here we have a man, at the age of 75. God is asking him to leave or to go to Canaan, and there together with his wife Sarah, who was sterile, he took his livestock and off he goes to an unknown land. Imagine unknown land. He didn't even know where he was going. He himself was told that he would have a baby. Time went by and nothing happened. At very, very old age, Sarah conceived and has Isaac. Isaac was not even 12 years old. Abraham is about to close his eyes for this world when God asked him to now test him to offer Isaac in sacrifice. Without no question, because the sentence that we have to keep in mind is the one who made the promise was able to fulfill it. The one who made the promise was trustworthy. He was ready to destroy his son, because he knows that even from the dead body of his son, God will raise a nation. Imagine what deep faith this man had. And the author is presenting this to us to remind us that by faith we please God. Faith is when we cannot see, we cannot touch, we cannot hold. That's faith. Deep commitment to the Lord Jesus, especially so that through Him and in Him, we who really are on a pilgrimage, one day we arrive at our Holy Land, at our Palestine, at our Jerusalem. And that is what that reading is all about. That without no question, and without no if or but, we continue to say yes to God, because the one who calls us for this is powerful enough to carry and to bring forth what He promised. May that reading that we just read remind me, especially, when I doubt His presence in my life, when I feel that everything around me is going not the way I wanted, because God is in control. Many times, the more mistake we do, the better off for God, so that He shows His power and not yours. This is what God is trying to tell us. We are going to be tested in this, and many people lose faith, because faith is not something that we buy it from the pharmacy. Faith, either you have it or you don't. You cannot play games with faith. Faith, either you have it, God gave it to you, or you don't. There is no in between. And that's why we need to preserve it. And that's why we need to cultivate it. And that's why we need to pray that He will increase faith in us. So whatever we do, even when we don't understand, we know that we are in the hands of the One who is at the wheel. And He will bring us safe at our destination.